Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the LiYing 3x3. I'm kind of late on this, but I've been pretty busy, and currently I'm kind of sick, so I feel like I kind of have a valid excuse. But thank you to Cyotheking for sending me this cube. I was a tester on speed solving, so big thank you to them for selecting me to be a tester. As always, I'm just going to start off with a few turns. So you can kind of see how it performs there. Next, I'm just going to talk about what I did to the cube. When I got it, I did about 70 solves or so, and then I just took out an edge here, and then an opposite edge, and then one right on the side here, and then one in the back. And I just put a small amount of Traxxas in each spot, and then I just broke that in, and that made it really awesome, honestly. When I got it, it was pretty just scratchy and crunchy. I guess crunchy would be the better term for it, but yeah, after I lubed it, it got really nice. So I didn't do a whole lot of breaking in. I was headed to a competition like the day I got it, so and I had planned on using it because my other cube sucked, so I was just trying to, break it in as quick as I could. So we'll talk about a few other things now, like corner cutting. The corner cutting is pretty good. It can do about 45 with no issue. You can see that there. It doesn't seem to have any issue. Reverse corner cutting is pretty good. It's kind of acting funny right now. What on earth? I don't know. That one side is just really tight apparently. But yeah, as you can see, the corner cutting is pretty good. Or reverse corner cutting. So yeah, corner cutting on this cube really isn't an issue. I haven't really dealt with many lockups. A lot of people say that you can mod the corners. I actually haven't looked much into the mod, but I'm thinking what they mean, if I can focus this here, is right like here. I'm thinking they just like sand that off so it's not so pointy, or something like that. I know that people say you can mod the corners and it will lock up a lot less, but I haven't had that issue, so I haven't done that to mine because I basically always mess up mods, so I haven't done that. So yeah, corner cutting is really good, and then popping. This is what's actually pretty awesome about this cube. I've probably done I'm not really sure, maybe 700 solves on it, maybe more, I'm not actually sure. And I haven't had a single pop. I don't even think I've come close to popping this thing yet, which is awesome, and it's something I didn't really notice until a few days ago. I just randomly thought that this thing hasn't popped at all. So popping on this cube, I haven't had a single issue, and I don't think my tensions are very tight. They don't seem loose either, but I don't know, I don't think they're very tight, so it's pretty awesome that this thing doesn't pop. And I think most other people who have this cube haven't experienced any pops either. So popping wise, it works really well. And for lockups, I kind of already covered this, but for me it really doesn't lock up much at all. Other people have said they've experienced a lot of lockups until they modded it, but I haven't really at all. I may mod it at some point. People keep telling me it's really easy and impossible to mess up, but I don't know, so we'll see. But yeah, lockups, they have not been an issue at all for me. I mean, the corner cutting is just so ridiculous. I don't understand how it could lock up. And then the speed of the cube, which was another interesting, I guess, topic about this cube. Some people think it's like really fast and like really uncontrollable. That's what I thought the LiYing was. Like, I thought that thing was really fast and uncontrollable, and that's basically why I didn't like it. But this cube, a lot of people have said, is really, really fast and hard to control, but I haven't had that issue. It's like just fast enough for me, where it's still very controllable, but plenty fast. I guess I can't really demonstrate that, but I haven't had any issue with speed on this. It's been like the perfect amount for my style, so that's been really awesome. But yeah, so speed really, hasn't been an issue at all. And then for the design, I'll obviously just have pictures popping up on the screen, but really there's, you know, nothing super special about the design of this cube. To me, things are pretty standard, I guess, with designs these days. There's nothing, you know, super revolutionary when it comes to the design, but you'll see a few pictures of the cube popping up. And then I guess for my final verdict of the cube, it's really, really awesome. This is easily my main now. It's probably my favorite cube that I've felt in a long time. Most 3x3s, I don't really like how they feel. I just kind of deal with it because that's all there is. And I actually enjoy solving this, so that's pretty awesome. It kind of feels like a GANs 3 that doesn't suck. Like, I never liked the GANs 3 very much, but this is like a much better version of it. The corner cutting is way better, and the feel of the plastic isn't like cheap and scratchy. It feels a lot higher quality than something of the GANs 3. So to me, this is kind of what the GANs 3 should have been. It's really nice. And I'd pretty much recommend this thing to anyone. I absolutely love this cube. I think it's amazing. And it'll probably be my main for a long time unless something else comes along, but I don't know. Right now it pretty much fits everything I need, so definitely check it out. I'll leave a link to where you can buy this cube at, and I will see you guys later.